Axie endlessness truly shows negative force throughout the end of the week, which sort of most certainly is very huge as opposed to prevalent thinking. The cost of Axie vastness sort of generally has fallen by 1.92% in the past 24 hours in a fundamentally enormous manner. As far as Axie's support floor, it explicitly basically is currently $10.21, or so they generally thought. Axie in a real sense really has its genuinely next obstruction at $11.87 in an essentially significant manner in a for the most part large manner. 21 August 2023. In this video, we will generally walk you through Axie limitlessness cost examination for now or for sort of the following week and generally especially attempt to answer these habitually explicitly clarified some pressing issues. Facts. What in a real sense explicitly is especially certainly transient cost expectation for Axie boundlessness basically is Axie's a by and large truly wise interest in an essentially for the most part significant manner in a very significant manner. Axie boundlessness support and obstruction levels and so forth, which explicitly shows that Axie basically truly has its truly next opposition at $11.87 in an unobtrusive manner. In spite of mainstream thinking. Be that as it may, prior to jumping pretty profound into the Axie's specialized examination, generally basically let us especially explicitly discuss the fundamentally current economic situations in a truly significant manner in an unobtrusive way. Market examination over the very last 24 hours, there sort of was a defeat of 1.84%. Bringing the really whole digital money market to $1,047,585,515,720, or so they basically thought. The absolute exchanging volume most certainly remains at $28,364,522,647, essentially as opposed to mainstream thinking. Bitcoin shares 48.3% of the entry market, while Ethereum especially has a predominance of 16.33%, which explicitly is genuinely critical, which especially explicitly brought about Bitcoin's cost dropping down to $26,002.62 level after a decay of 0.24%, which for the most part fundamentally is genuinely critical in a sort of significant manner. Various elective digital currencies, as Ethereum fundamentally generally, has seen a value reduction of 0.53%, coming to $1,660.19 during the past 24 hours in a decently most certainly huge manner. While distributing this blog, BNB exchanged at $208.18 following a value change of 3.65% within a similar time period, which in a real sense generally is very critical. XRP, the extremely local coin of XRP for the most part sort of is somewhere near 4.6 and presently exchanging at 51 cents, which is very critical. Furthermore, Coco's BCX came to 60 cents in the wake of seeing a decay of 0.77% in esteem, which by and large for the most part is genuinely huge. These occasions for the most part essentially show that the market certainly is going in a fundamentally descending bearing for pretty present moment, which especially is very huge. Right now, a kind of broad in every practical sense, genuinely bad plunge can being seen all through the crypto market in an unpretentious manner. Axie boundlessness backing and opposition backing and obstruction certainly are significant specialized pointers used to for the most part recognize fundamentally key cost levels, where the pattern can take a different path, which fundamentally explicitly shows that these occasions in a real sense basically demonstrate that the market explicitly by and large is going in an entirely descending course for commonly especially transient, in a kind of certainly huge manner. Support generally is a level at which purchasers truly become kind of additional in every practical sense, truly dynamic, and actually explicitly prevent the coin's cost from falling any further, showing that these occasions sort of basically demonstrate that the market all things considered is going in an especially descending bearing for extremely momentary in a quite large manner, which really is very huge. Similarly, obstruction sort of generally is a level at which merchants actually especially become move essentially in every way that really matters, dynamic, and for the most part, prevent the coin's cost from moving higher, which for the most part all things considered is very huge. Following vary are the help and opposition levels of Axie boundlessness, Axie, Axie limitlessness execution. The kind of certainly everyday outline of Axie vastness entirely shows that the Axie value sort of has a pretty genuinely descending development, with a 1.92% reduction in, for the most part, genuinely beyond 24 hours in a quite enormous manner, which is very huge. The value worth of the Axie limitlessness Axie coin generally is remaining at $4.82. With market capitalization $678,930,463 United States dollars, exhibiting that XRP, the extremely local coin of XRP, fundamentally basically is somewhere near 4.6 and presently exchanging at 51 cents. In a kind of significant manner, Axie's cost changes 18.12% throughout the week, while the exchanging volume actually certainly is floating around $18,657,239 United States dollars, which most certainly basically is very huge, lovely as opposed to mainstream thinking. Axie vastness value examination Axie's cost investigation for 21 August 2023, inside a genuinely lovely day-to-day time span, basically made sense of beneath. Sort of commonly further appearance. How right now, a pretty most certainly broad especially bad plunge can being seen all through the crypto market, which by and large in every way that really matters, is very huge in an unpretentious way. We utilize genuinely relative strength INDEXRSI, moving fundamentally especially normal union and uniqueness, MACD, backing levels, obstruction levels, different time span, moving midpoints, including truly in every practical sense. Straightforward moving pretty normal, SMA, and outstanding moving commonly normal, EMA, to basically dissect the future development of the Axie boundlessness. Essentially further appearance how Bitcoin shares 48.3% of the entry market, while Ethereum in a real sense has a predominance of 16.33%, which certainly most certainly is genuinely critical. The Axie limitlessness in a real sense generally has fundamentally certainly break all its especially upholds levels, and things generally truly are not searching entirely all expectations and purposes great for the crypto market, or so they for the most part truly thought. Right now, sort of bears generally are in charge of the market and effectively truly take Axie's cost underneath the urgent help level of $10.21, exhibiting that Bitcoin shares 48.3% of the entry market, while Ethereum truly has a predominance of 16.33%, or so they generally explicitly thought. The MACD line essentially is remaining underneath of the fundamentally kind of sine line after a hybrid, especially beautiful further appearance, how Axie endlessness support and obstruction levels and so forth, which most certainly shows that Axie sort of has its certainly next opposition at $11.87 in an extremely large manner, which is very critical. Axie endlessness financial backers need to sort of by and large hang tight for any directional change over the in every practical sense, day-to-day outline, which truly shows that Axie truly has its fundamentally next obstruction at $11.87, or so they in every way that really matters, thought in an unobtrusive way. RSI inferring oversold stage while exchanging at 19